Oh, category. Yeah, thank you, Juice. Thank you, Juice. Thank you so much. This goes Comet 64. Comet 64. Oh, and for highlight Endaline, we gotta do we gotta do a little work for highlight Endaline as well. Because that guy, you know, there are some Endalines that I'm not a fan of, but highlight Endaline actually, I kind of like that guy. So here, and then go here, browse, do that. Part 1, move Logan up here. Title. What title? There. Be happy. Yeah, I uploaded it. Right. Cool. There you go. There you go, VOD Endaline. User, Endaline. Oh, caps lock. Endaline. Endaline.pc. User manual. First thing first, relax and thank you for purchasing the Comet 64 home computer. All this talking to computer business might seem crazy or daunting at first. The machine has a complex and foreign language after all, but there is something magic about it. After a while, it becomes a second nature. You become fluent, and it's like you are talking to an old friend. It's like you're a magician. In the following pages, I try to document its operation as well as I can, as I knew how to. So welcome aboard, and see you on the other side. Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this, huh? If they are folded, press tab or clicking on one of them will unfold them. You can think of them as conveyor belts. The computer can read values from input. I can't be happy with them. Sorry, I think I really lost. Stops the processor and rewinds. Pause the process. One last instruction executed. Okay, cool. Syntax. Because for floating, yeah, I'm gonna regret this. We'll get back to this, I guess, when it's relevant. Read the values from input and write them to output after a discount of 20%. Example input, output. Oh. This doesn't work. What is this stuff? Disk 1. Disk 2. Voodoo. Protected file. Notes. Nice. Input containing an encrypted note. To decipher the secret message, replace every G with an E. Alright, launch discount. Let's see here. Consult the user manual for further assistance. I think this game might be a little bit out of my league. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would be I thought this would be a little bit simpler. Yeah, I mean it is a game. The It is background music though. Where's the background music at? Target FPS. This was not set to 75. I can guarantee you that much. Show FPS. Typing sound effects. Ooh, what the hell? IBM, 80s, business, Tokyo night, Tokyo day, Macintosh, early gray, Windows 95, BIOS, oh god, terminal, DOS, Game Boy, 80s, IBM. Useless checkbox. Scan lines. Ooh. I don't think the stream would like that though. If I type now, that's poggers. That's pretty poggers. Oh, what is this? I think this might be a little bit above my pay grade. Code. Reg equals. Int equals. Stir equals paper. Sets stir to paper. Character equals E. Set character to E. Output equals 53. Reg equals int. Set reg equal to integer. Output equals reg. Output equal to reg. In the upper right corner, you can see the switch box. Switches can store a value from any register, but it cannot be directly written or read. So it switches the value of register with the value that's stored in reg. Switch reg, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Any word can be labeled as long as they are the only instruction that underlines the search. Note, labels must end with a colon instead of a semicolon. Jump statements to change the executed order. A jump statement will stop executing the next line and instead continue from the line defined in the statement. Jump statement can be either conditional or unconditional. Jump if true, Dave. Jumps to Dave if bull is true. Tells a bull. Alright, we should at least be able to do this one, right? After this, got of 20%. Example, input 100, 20, 45, output 80. Consult the user manual for further assistance. Output reg. Wait, so why doesn't this work? So the integer here is yeah, why is this int slash 100? Reg equals int slash 100. Can I just what if I do that? That doesn't work. Stupid programmers with their stupid programming languages. Input can store any value. Oh. If they are folded, press tab or click on one of them. Will unfold them. You can think of them as conveyor belts. The computer can read values from input, process them, and okay. So how do I set an input here though? Int equals input. I'm not sure I understand. Write them. The computer can read also from input, process them, and finally write them to output in rapid succession. Can store a float value. Okay. An integral value, boolean value, string value. Is for a character. Okay. Okay. Float is a decimal number. In this case, a whole number. A boolean is a value that is either true or false. A string is a sequence of characters. Hello. A car is a character. A Charmander. Read the value from input and write them to output after a discount of 20%. So int /100. The int equals input. So the new multiply reg equals that. The new multiply reg by 20. Then you get 2. Yeah, we're working. Okay, so is the input here just random? I guess the input here is just random. That's what it seems like, at least. Nine. Can I just do like... What if I just do reg 100? What happens now? Also, can I go back and unedit the things, the mistakes I made? Surely there is a way to undo your mistakes. We could just do that. No, because you need to do something with the int, I guess. Oh, it's a PDF. There has to be a way to reset this thing, right? So I can undo the mistakes I just made. Full on. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Ah, that's what I should have done. Is there a reset button anywhere? reset button. The dogs are barking a little bit, huh? Okay. So input is just this random value down here, which is completely random as far as I can tell. And we use reg because you're gonna need decimals in this, presumably. We do reg equals input input what times 0.8 0.2 is it 2 or 8 and then what output equals reg. Was that how you did that? After I don't. Oh, this been 8. I don't know if you output it like this. What if I just ignore this? What if I just do that? Oh! Input array is empty while not enough items outputted. Input array is empty. Int equals input. Missing. Oh. Oh. Maybe this is in the manual. How do I output things? And do I assume I have to output, right? Cancel random value read only. Cancel random value write only. Oh yeah, the computer can read values from input, process them, and then finally write them to output. Write the instructions to tell the computer what to do step by step. I feel like this first one should be a bit clearer. I wish I didn't delete all the stuff here. Output equals. Can I copy paste on this? Output equals reg. Oh! Oh! It worked! I just had to be patient. Okay, so input is random. I need to worry about input. Input is just going to be random. 12, 8, yeah, cool, okay. Size test, number of lines. Use 2 or fewer lines, your solution has 2. Speed test, number of cycles. Oh, cool, it's like human resource machine. Top of the leaderboard. I don't know if I can do the rest of this though. Input contains negative numbers only. Remove their negativity and output to them. Example. Okay. Let's put some music on. What do I listen to while we play this? What's good background music for Hackerman things? Um. I think like a cyberpunk background. What about this? This is fine. Input contains negative numbers. Input contains negative numbers only. Okay, so this means that this is negative numbers now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then I want to remove their negativity and output them. Okay, so this is just going to be full numbers. This means we can do int, right? Int equals something. How do I convert from positive to negative in this? Oh wait, you just minus. Okay. Int equals input minus input? Oh no, that would just put us at an even, right? Can you do parentheses? Can I do input minus input times 2? Is that something I can do in this? Int equals output. Does that work? Word count is off. Unrecognized syntax line 1. Yeah, I probably can't do parentheses, huh? I'm not good at math, just to be clear. Which is reg with itself. If I just do input minus input, that would be wrong. But this should work, right? Technically it should work. Output is right only, cannot be written to... Oh, this is supposed to be what? It was supposed to be result or something, right? Output, yeah. Output. Output equals int. Input array is empty while not enough items are outputted. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Why didn't input minus input work? Why does this not work? Why does that not work? I get that this isn't the solution, but I just don't understand why I can't like see what the result would be. Int equals input, int equals reg equals input, int equals reg times 4. Reg equals input. Ooh. I don't think this would work, because I think it does an input here, and then it does another input here, but... Oh. Yeah, doesn't work. Equals int minus 5. Minus 1000. Wait, why would the output be 93 here? Oh, because we're supposed to output reg. Okay, there we go. If input equals bags, then equals bags. Hello, Phil's Bagman. What's up, dude? Got home from work and had some Sunday lunch. Hamburgers and fries. What's the easiest way to get a negative number to be a positive number? How's you doing there? I'm doing fine. We're just checking this game out because I've had it on my list for a while. I didn't think it was going to be just pure straight up programming with very little help, but I mean it's a thing, I guess. I'm not sure how to like, get like an unnegative number here. I would have to unnegative it first. I think I know how if I if I can unnegative it first. Um. How's your hamburgers and fries? That sounds delicious. 1 second. I gotta feed the dogs real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, everyone. Just gotta go feed the doggy dogs. Oh. Was good AF. Doggo foodo, yeah. Had to give the doggies a little bit of foodie food. Oh no, the music stopped. Read the weight followed by height values from input and calculate the BMI. The formula is weight divided by height squared. How this is the third thing? How do I do squared? How do you do squared? Hello? How is that the third thing? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Squared is x multiplied with x. Oh, so just the two values multiplied together? This is kilo / meter 2. What goes up? Ignore the input for now and output all the numbers from inclusive to 100 inclusive. From 1 inclusive to 1. I don't know what these things mean. I like that it kind of like avoids the first one. That's nice. Reg equals input. Times input? Does that even work? No, it probably wouldn't, right? We gotta do calculating. 10 times minus 10. It would do what? It would do times... If you do minus 10, then it's 10 times the size. Well, but the opposite size. It's just minus 1? Damn, we did it, Reddit. I have no idea you could do math like this. I guess that makes sense, though. That makes sense. Like, if you have 73 and you time that minus -1, so you have one less negative 73. I guess that makes sense that you would have a 73. God bless. I'm a genius. Okay, so read the weight kilogram followed by height meter values from input and calculate the BMI. You would do what here? You would do how would I store two different values here? Can you do like result? Is it result it was? Output. Can you do just 2 of these? Is that possible? No. Oh yeah, so you need to. Oh yeah, you store one of them here. How do I store a value again? You would do. You would do. It cannot be directly written or read. Instead, it switches the value of a register with the value that's stored in a switch. So if I did like reg equals input, and I did like switch reg 95. So these are obviously meant to be, the first one's obviously meant to be a weight, right? Well, this works. So now I would have the weight stored in here. Like now the weight is right here. The weight is 95. Can I just switch input? Or is that not allowed? If I do reg here, it shouldn't work, right? Because well, it works, but reg is nothing. That means you have to do reg equals. You can just do no. Reg equals input. And then you would do int equals input, I think. And what you would do... Then you have 2 values. And can I use switch at all? Like can I do reg equals input equals switch plus int? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Output reg. Switch cannot be written directly like a typical register. Use it to swap values between registers. Oof. Oh, wait, do I even need this? Int equals can I do int times 2? Then it's this like that. Then you output it. Does that work? Oh. Oh, failed. That worked at least. Oh, right, because you multiply it with itself, not with 2. It should be int times int, right? No, that was wrong. Why is int always... Oh, yeah, because I need... oh, yeah. That's what's happening here. That's the problem. I guess you could cheat here because the one number is always the same. So you could do int equals input and then you do reg here. Then you do reg, int divided by reg, and then you do like this. I think should work. There you go. That worked. So it says 5 lines. Chat is pretty chill there. I don't know if a single person is watching this right now, except for you. But not exactly the most entertaining video game, I guess. But it's interesting though. I like it. Hi, Bookin. Hello. I get that there's not a lot to talk about with this. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Hello, Linz. Don't know what I'm watching. It's just programming. It's literally just programming. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. But this I just wanted to see if this is going to be a game, an interesting game to stream, which I don't think it is necessarily. But this just means we can start the Sinking City on Tuesday, basically. I thought this was going to be more of a game than it is just straight up pure programming puzzles. I can tell I'm unwanted. Well, I wasn't going to say it, but I've kind of jabbed a little bit better with Jay's LMAO lately. I don't know what it is. I mean, that guy just, he kind of gets me. I think he kind of gets my greed and my lust for money. Now I only care about wealth. What can I say? Ignore the input for now and output all the numbers from 1 inclusive to 100 inclusive. What is... When it says 1 inclusive, does it just mean output 1? Like if I just do... let me just try this. So, int equals input... what was the command again? Result? Output. Output equals int. Like that. Input array is empty. Well, oh, because there's nothing here. Hey Mojo, what's this game? It's called something. Ooh, it's called Comet 64, and it's literally just a stupid it's just a stupid programming game. I thought it would have any type of like story or something, but it doesn't. Only now. I'd love to watch the Enda gets a bank stream. Walk into the bank with a sink and an ID card. Ooh, that would be nice. Okay, that's what I thought it wanted. Okay, cool. So what do you do here? You just do like int equals 0. Int equals int plus 1. Is that all I need to do? Oh no, because it doesn't loop. How do I... I need a command here, right? I need to somehow move it up again. I will reclaim my door reduce though. First time I see it. Yeah, I don't think it's a very well known game. It has let's look on Steam. It has 125 recommendations. But it's a puzzle game for sure though. It's just a programming puzzle game. That's all it is. Oh, I got it. I think I know how to do this one. Because I get to keep the output, right? Yeah, so what you actually do is you do int equals... wait, how do I do this? In the news. I don't know. What news? Henry Cavill is quitting Witcher franchise. Yep, I saw that. Int equals output? Question mark? Output is write only, cannot be written to int. Big Liam Hemsworth to replace him. I mean, that show has been a little bit up and down anyway, so I'm not... Rumor said that the showrunners don't like the source material. I've heard people say that, but I don't know how true that is, and I don't know if it matters at all. So, what about the other news? What other news? Labels can be used to mark a place in the program in order to jump to like ooh. I can do begin here, and I can do jump to begin here. I can do begin underscore here, jump to begin here, jump to begin underscore. I can do this, question mark? Oh, sorry. Int equals 0. What about the other? Adriana Chekik was pregnant when she broke her back at TwitchCon. She's no longer pregnant. Well, that sucks. Pretty fucked. I mean, that sounds like even more reason for her not to be doing crazy physical activities, but sucks for her, I guess. First operand begin here not recognized. Labels can be used to mark a place in the program in order to jump. Do I not end it normally? Do I just do that? Oh, it worked! Hey, video games! Wait, 2 or fewer lines? How the hell do you do this in 2 lines? Wait, how do I do this in 2 lines? Do you just do int equals 0 plus output or something? Can I do that? I don't think I'm allowed to do that, right? Output is write only, yeah. Is this papers, please? No. Can't I believe Enda just tried to blame the victim. Listen. I don't... I don't know. I don't know. How do you do this in 2 lines when I'm not allowed to use output? How do you do this in 2 lines? What am I missing? Two lines? That means I should be able to do everything in the first line somehow. How do we do that? Constants. Elf. Elf. How do you do this in 2 lines? Fashion good sense? Well, I don't have any of those. I can't read output. I'm not allowed to read the output. Check input equals null does not remove input, unlike other input checks. This is simply a statement otherwise known as if checks checking something sets bool true or false accordingly. Okay. Pet the doggo. Sure, we can pet the doggo a little bit while I think about this conundrum. While I think about this programming conundrum. I think the Henry Cavill thing makes sense, but I wonder if I wonder how many seasons the original planned of that show. Like if they only planned 3 seasons originally. But I also get it from his perspective, I guess. I mean, based on what I've seen for that show so far, it doesn't look very fun, I guess. So, but also if he has better opportunities out there, then why wouldn't you, right? It's just one of those things that you're never gonna like learn the reasoning for, because he's never gonna publicly say anything unless he's never gonna publicly say anything. They won't publicly say anything. It could be creative differences. It could be that he had just like he's just bored. Like, well, screw it. Like this, I'm not having fun with this. Well, it could be a lot of things. Or it could be that he just wants a lot of money for playing other roles. Be like a scheduling conflict. Well, scheduling is probably the least likely, I would assume. Look at this wonderful, wonderful, precious little boy right here. How do you do that in 2? How's that even possible? Does jumps count as lines? That can't be possible. Like, you can't do that in 2, unless output doesn't count. I guess. Oh boy. Alright, I'll switch over real quick so you can redeem the doggy treat. How would you do this? Also, why did I delete my solution? I wish it saved my solution. You barely petted him. You just annoyed him with your presence. I petted him. That's a lie. I was there for 3 minutes. Again. Slapp av. Her, kom og legg deg. Legg seg. What is he doing? Her, logg inn. Oh, he found it. Vennen min, må slappe av. Slappe av. Hva er det? Er du gæren? Er du klinkos gæren? Hæ? Okay. Alright. So we can not get the search app installed. Yeah. Up ends. Thank you. It's so excited over like one tiny little treat. That's all it was, just one tiny little treat. Oh, let me stand up as well. I'll do a stand check for you. Does anyone with programming knowledge understand how I solve this in 2 lines? Because I honestly have no idea. I don't understand how we can possibly solve this in 2 lines. Even if the jumps don't count, how would you do this in 2 lines? Even if result doesn't count, how would you do this in 2 lines? Doesn't make any sense. Wait, it does make sense. I wish you know the program. You just do this. I think this does it. Where is Putin also when you need him? Well, listen, trust me, he would not be able to solve this one. Alright, speed it up. Oh, well, never mind. I love video games. Because you have to do this. Int equals int plus 1. I'm a genius. On and on and on. I'm a literal genius. How does one person become so smart? From 100 inclusive to 0 inclusive. Ignore the input. Oh god. Int equals 100. Here, we're just gonna cheat the system for a little bit, okay? Int equals int minus 1. Jump here. Output output equals int. Then you do what was it, jump, and then jump here? I forgot how to do that command. Jump 2. You can just call this jump. Jump 2, jump. This should work, I think. It's scuffed though. Oh! Wait, it was perfect! It's perfect! We did it, Reddit. First try. How am I this good? Who is this guy? For each 2 values from input, output the greater one. Oh god. Alright. Let's think about this. I know this is difficult. It's literally just basic ass math. Like the simplest math imaginable. But I'm not very clever. So that means that it is difficult for me. Is there like a greater than here anywhere, or? Oh, wait. There's a done int plus plus here. Oh, yeah, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Returns the previous jump instruction. Ooh, that's interesting. Another stand check? You guys are savages. I'm trying to read. If you wanna read, just get a standing desk. I would love a standing desk. I gotta get a new one. This one I have is garbage. I'm just lazy. I'm just incredibly poisonously lazy. So lazy that I don't have a bank account anymore. But thank you so much for the stand check. Okay. Let's look at this. Minus numbers. I don't like that. But that's doable though. The whole new bank account? Damn, dude. There we go. I was repackaging my ships. Son of a bitch. Oh, you guys can't. There's some stuff you can't see, but I don't know where to put me so you can see some stuff. I guess seeing the null switch is probably the least interesting part here. I could go like here, I guess. Oh, here. This is perfect. There we go. Perfect. Imagine my bank account, yeah. Losers. I have all my money in cash. Right. Can I just add a number to switch is my question right now. Can I just make switch a number of my choice? Like can I just switch one, for instance? Does that work? Okay, I can't. How will you get paid from Twitch? Yeah, well, listen, I'll ask him to send me a check. I'll cash that thing out. This, I don't know how to do this. Why isn't there just like a greater than thing? Oh, there is greater than. Oh, okay. So here you would just do you would do int equals input, then you would do int, then you would do check. Right, you would do check int input. We do check equals int input, and if int is greater than input, what do I do now? Oh yeah, jump if true and jump if false. So jump if true, jump if false. Jump if true. Oh, actually, you don't even need that. You just need jump if true, and then here you do output equals int, and then you do jump output equals you gotta do int equals input output equals int. Then just go from top again, I think. Is this not recognized because it needs to be this? Check not recognized. Wait. Oh, because did I write that wrong? Ah, check. You just do check. You don't do a thing. Okay. Check. Like that. Okay. And this needs to be like that. Input array is empty while not enough items outputted. Line 6. What? Input array is empty while not enough items outputted. How could it be empty? Oh, is this running out of numbers? Oh, it's running out of numbers. So this now is checking if 21 is larger than 29. Oh, okay. That, I think, is how you do it. So, step 1 here is this becomes 21. Which it does. And now it checks, is 21 greater than 29? Which, presumably, I don't know how greater than works, but... But then it goes down, and now it's 32 for some reason. Oh. I guess every time we use input, I have 2 bank accounts, my pay goes into one, and then I immediately withdraw it all and deposit it into my other main one. Nice. I don't know why, Shosha, but excellent. Yeah, we're wasting an input modifier here. Output the greater one. How do I output the greater one here without wasting it? I wonder if I have to use a switch. Because now this input value has been used, it's gone. What do you just use reg or something equals input? And then you switch this to reg instead. And then here you just do reg. Oh, one of these was right. So why is it getting this wrong? Take a relation check, much appreciated. How does I get the first 2 right, but then it stops working? How does that even work? Also, what's this game? It's just a programming game. Okay, so now 21, and then it goes. Then it goes. What's the first one supposed to be? First one's supposed to be 21. It goes. 21 is in fact greater than. 21, 21, 21. It's in fact greater than 29. That's a greater number. So then it jumps down here and then it outputs it. Perfect. Now just output it 21. Perfect. Then we go back up here and now this becomes 32. That becomes 48. Then it says, oh, obviously 48 is a superior number here. So it just outputs that. Oh, this is why. Okay. Oh, let me go there. Wasn't there a command for this at some point here? Returns to the previous jump instruction. So here you need to do like jump. You need to do start or jump to start. Need to make something up here called start like that. There you go. But I have too many lines though. We have too many lines. Oh, I have no idea how you're supposed to like shorten this down though. It has to be with the jumps. The jumps are the problem here for sure. There are two jumps that shouldn't need to be here. But how? Oh, because you want this to be set up in a different way, I guess, right? But no. No, because you can't do that. I think you have to save these, I'm pretty sure. I don't see how we can do this in any other way. Then you have to check. And then you have to make the check here. Like if this is true, then you have to do something. And if it isn't true, you gotta do the other thing. Can I just do like an if true command? Is that something? Oh wait, can I just do... Can you just do this? You do an exclamation mark? Any line starting with a will be used as a breakpoint. Oh, I have to I guess I have to put it here? Question mark? Like that? Why does it stop working after the first one now again? It's because it's doing the thing where it inserts both. 42, 47, and then it should say, oh. Of course, 47 is superior. It should jump. No, it should not jump, but then it goes here. Now just outputted 42? What? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so why does this not work? Any line that starts with exclamation mark will be used as a breakpoint, pausing the execution after that line. Am I misunderstanding how breakpoints work? Why is this randomly working now? And it works until it hits this supposed break line, but it doesn't break. Pausing execution after that line. It's pausing execution not what I think it is. I do wonder if you have to use a switch for this, but I don't think that's the problem. The start has to be this. This has to be the start, I'm pretty sure. I mean, so the stuff down here is the problem. Jump if true, jump. Output equal reg. Jump to start. Jump. Output equal int. How many lines do you need? I need 2 less, I think. Yeah, I need 2 less lines somehow. Just 7 or fewer lines. I mean, I'm finished with it. I need like for like the bonus objectives. I figure if I can't do the bonus objectives for these easy peasy ones, then how will I ever do any of the harder ones? But let's see the Input contains a list of dates, but some dates are written twice in a row. Output only the duplicates. Oh god. Oh wait, this is just the same thing, isn't it? You just do output equals reg. Sorry, if this is true, you jump down here. If it isn't true, you remove this. If it isn't true, you just do reg equals int. Then you output int. Int equals reg is what you do. Yes. I think. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's simple. That makes sense. Instead of doing the convoluted jumps, you just make this value be this value. It's I assume that's what you have to do. Maybe you don't have to do that here. Okay, so here you do int equals input, reg equals input. Can you do can I do an equals in the thing? Interface. Check input equals null. Oh, check if input equals null. Checks if input is empty. Oh, does not remove input on other input checks. Ah, okay. Interesting. Can I not do I mean this isn't in there, but can I not just do check int equals reg? Is that not I mean it seems to work. If true? Or what's the command again? I think it's if true, right? Jump if true. Okay. Jump if true. Actually, jump if false is what you want. Then you do start. Then you just do start here. Start. Oops. Otherwise, you output like that, I think. Oh. Wait, so why is this not working? Does it not work at some point? Okay, so this is false. This is false. That's false. That's false. That's true. Let me output it. Input contains a list of dates, but some dates are written twice in a row. Output only the duplicates. Take a version check. Since match that made my heart rate slowly what a game. That's cool. What's next game? On Tuesday we'll play. We'll just start the Sinking City, I think. Unless I got my my access to my bank ID before that. We'll start playing the Sinking City. We're just like, oh no, it has DLC. Oh god. What is in this DLC? Is this something I need to play the game? Well, whatever. We're gonna play we'll play the Sinking City while we wait for God of War, and then hopefully I'll get my bank account out. Did you try that one? Yeah, I'm trying it because I don't have any ways to buy games right now. So, why is this not working? I'm so confused. Everything here should work. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm really confused. Let's check this again. Okay, so this takes 1972. And now this becomes 1972. And then reg becomes 1961. Perfect. And now it should be 1985, 1963. Yeah, perfect. And then it should be 1996 and 1960. Wait, why did this... Wait, oh wait, did I think what happened there? I read some bad reviews, but I'm intrigued. Yeah, I want to play it, so I don't care what the review is. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, then I'll just do something else. (972, 961, 1985, 1963). Perfect. 1996, 1960. Wait, what? Yeah, why did this mess up right there? Wait, why does it do that? Why does it do that? (972, 1961). 1985, 1963. 1963, 1996. 1992, 1985. I'm so confused. Why does it sometimes not add the input? Or am I just doing this wrong? Output only the duplicates. Oh, yeah. I've heard some mixed things about it too, but I like Cthulhu things, so I assume I'll enjoy it. We'll see though. We'll see. I mean, I have a few other games I can play instead, but those would be the To the Moon video games, which I don't know if I'm in the mood for right now. A lot of reading, and I hate reading. Even more than I hate math. And I don't know why this math doesn't work. I'm so confused. Yeah, he's behind me, apparently. He's right there. If I did like jump if true, and then I did true, then I did a jump to start. Does this solve the problem? No. (1975, 1961, 1985, 1963, 1963, 1996, 1960, 1992, 1985, 1985, 1964, 1959, 1982, 1982, 1957, 1956, oh, 1971, 1977, 1997, 1995, I can't see like the. I wish I could see the expected results, so I would know. Also, I can't scroll on this thing. Okay. That should become 1972 and 1961, which it does, and those two are not right. So we only want to output the duplicates. These are not duplicates. So then we have this where like these are duplicates. What am I supposed to do with? What am I supposed to do with this one? Am I supposed to throw that in the garbage somehow? Is that the problem? I can't just keep a number and then like cycle through. That doesn't work. So the input is being cringed, basically. Because now it wants me to put the two 1963s in, but I don't know how it's expecting that to happen. I guess if true, if not true, then int equals input, just as a meme. Does this work? Now it stops working. God damn it. Some bitch, a roundabout. I've written twice in a row. Output only the duplicates. What if you do something, we do something like this. I'm not sure if that's what I think it should do, but yeah, this doesn't work. He goes, wait a second, that's not right. Oh, is there a different way to do this? Just by minusing them? That would be more work, right? Well, actually, yeah, you can probably do that. I think, right? Can't I just do int equals input, int equals input minus input? Or no, int equals int minus input. Then you do like a check if 0. Oh, but I need some sort of way to oh, you can just do reg here. You just do reg. Then you do check reg equals 0. Check reg equals 0. If true. Is it if true? Is it something else? Jump if true. Jump if true. Win or end, I guess we can call it. We'll just do let me just do oh no, jump if false to start. Output equals int. What? Label start does not exist or missing line 4. Jump is false is a thing, isn't it? Oh. Stupid. There we go. It grabs those two. And it goes, alright, those didn't work. 1998. 1988. This is what I don't get. How would I have to do every number with the number in front of it somehow. So I have to do 1974 with 1983, but then I have to remember this number. Somehow. Which I guess I need to I just need to switch. Reg equals input switch reg. Check reg greater than int. If reg is not greater than int. Oh no, equals. If they don't equal each other, then you go back to the start. Otherwise, you output int. Oh, but reg loses its value from that, though. Oh, but then it gets its value back. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is probably so simple. This is probably the simplest gosh darn puzzle known to man. Okay. Wrong one. If false. Reg. Alright, if false, oops. Start. Then you do switch reg. Oh God. I hate video games. Switch reg, switch int, reg equals input. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm just trying it. Decision works on most cases, but not all. For example, given this particular set of values as input, it fails. See for yourself, line 2. Basically, they're saying that it works, but they're not gonna give it to me. Is what they're saying right now. Oh, I need to, I don't know. This is probably so simple. I gotta check if that's equal to that thing, and then I gotta check if this is equal to that thing. So how do I do that? I got it, I think. Int equals input. Start. Reg. Actually, yippee! Mario! Okay. Then I do, reg equals input. Then I do, check int, equals reg. And then you do, jump if false. Yippee! And then you do output. Output equals int. I don't think this thing up here, I don't think. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I gotta... Because right now I'm only editing the lower numbers. How do we do the top number too, though? I gotta double this value somehow, but how do I double this value? Ah! Int equals reg. Check if false. Jump if true. Let me do that. Jump if false. If this is not the case. Here you do int equals reg. Like that. God damn it. Why didn't this work? So it gives int 1988, and then it jumps on here, and then it gives a reg 1986, and those are not true, but then we still make these both the same number. Oh, I guess this doesn't work anymore. No, that works. This keeps the value, so that works. So if these are not the same, then it oh, I guess the problem is that you never wanted to go back up here, right? Like that? Okay. Oh, we can do it with less lines though. Oh god. How? How did I do this with less lines? What am I missing here? Oh man. Oh, what is the secret of the universe? It has to be the jumps. The jumps are the problem. Well, the jumps are presumably the problem. Can I... Oh god, don't... let's copy this so I don't lose it. Can I delete this? And... then do if true... Okay. That's one less line. And it works. So now the only thing I need to make sure is that this goes away. There you go. Hey! Oh, I failed this one though. The speed tests. I'll take it. Wait, I did get the speed test. Oh, I must have gotten the speed test on the first one. Cool. Okay. I guess in total there are there's a few missions, and these are like bonus missions, I guess. The total is like 50 missions. I don't know what this voodoo thing is. Zero marks the end of a package. Output the sum of every package. Example, input 4260200160. Output 1227. Okay. Okay. I think this one is pretty simple. So you just do the real horror coding. Hello, Pit Monster. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Oh, what's up? I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, you probably have to do like int. Well, we'll do reg. Reg equals input. Reg. Check reg. equals 0. If true, jump if true. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, I'm allergic to math. Part. Right, because what this does now, right, is it's RP in an hour? Yes, Mr. Silchals. RP would be in one hour. Fuck me. I'm pretty sure, at least. At least the time here is 5 p.m. right now. 17:00. All right, Phil's Bagman is willing to do it now. Okay, so what? Ignoring the dogs for a second. It says bitcher, which is pretty appropriate, I guess. Assuming that this grabs the number and then checks if it equals 0, and if it doesn't, then if it does, then it jumps back to the start again, which makes sense. Actually, does that make sense? I guess it has to be varied packages, right? So how do I do this one? That doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe it makes sense. Maybe if I do like int... Oh, I wasn't typing for some reason. Int equals reg plus int. And then you actually don't do start here, you do end. Then you ignore this completely. Because what you do then is int equals reg plus int. I had an idea in my head, but now I'm struggling with it. Oh yeah, jump. Well, let's come after jumping and just jump 2. Jump 2, yeah. Jump 2. Start. I love start. Oh. Start. Then, end. Output equals int. I think this should work. Now it grabs 1 and it goes, oh, 1's a number. And then it... Oh god. Third operand after if not recognized. Have a good rest of the team. You have a great day too, Mojo. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, if false? Question mark. Third operand after if not recognized. Oh, must be like that. There we go. Now it goes... oh, I have a 7 in me. That's not a 1. And then we have a 1 on int. Then this goes down. And then it becomes an 8 on int. It jumps up. It goes, oh, this is a 6. 6 is not a 0. And then we have an 8 there, so it becomes 14. It goes, oh, it goes, 6 is not a 0, and then becomes 20. And it goes, oh, 3. Well, 3 is not a 0, then becomes 23. Then it just appears and it goes, wait a second, I'm a 0. That's true. Let's output that. Alright, let's see. Play this through. This feels pretty good. That's it. Oh, but it didn't work though. Wait, how did it expect? Oh, yeah, that's weird. Why didn't it work? It works on the first one, but then it fails on the second one for some reason. Why did it output there? That's weird. So now it goes 0, then it should go, oh, I am a 0. Now it goes, oh, 0, I am a 0. Let me output. Goes back up here, and now it should say 10. Oh, we need like an int, we need an int equals 0 here, like that. There you go. Oh, we got the lines at least. I didn't get the speed test, but I mean, close enough. Oh wait, I did get this. Oh yeah, I did. I did get the speed test. Okay, cool. Hey, easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, huh? Math, huh, guys? Input contains decimal numbers only. Round them to nearest integer before outputting. Example, input 2.3, 7.8, 15%, output 2.8. That should be pretty easy. Int equals input. Output equals int. Wait, why did that work? Oh, wait, because why isn't it rounding? You really, we really enjoyed the stat check today, huh? But I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you keeping me healthy. I'll take it. I'll take a little bit of health potion. Why is this not working for some of these? I'm so confused. Oh, because it's supposed to round one direction. How do I make it round up? Wait, but is it just supposed to... What does it say? The nearest integer. Why does it not go to nearest? What's wrong with it? I'm also standing. Damn, that's good. That's good. Writing an integer to a reg will, however, work. How do you get it to round up? Or to round to nearest? How the hell do you get that to happen? Always gotta be so extra. How would I How would I round? What the hell? What the hell is just check marks back here? Oh, coordinates. Okay. What does return? What does return do? Jump to label. Jump if true. Jump to hello. Jump if true. Start. How do I round up? Or down? How the hell do I do that? Why doesn't it do it automatically? What does this? What does this go to? Why does this not work by itself? Why do I have to do the work for it? The output there should be 1. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Output should be 1, but it's 0. Output should be 8. Wait, why is there a 10 here? Wait, where did the 10 come from? Wait. Ah. Is it for some reason like what does it like start? That fix it? Oh, that doesn't fix it. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, okay, no, I get it, never mind, I get it. The first one is expected to be a 1, but it becomes a 0 for some reason. But why does it become a 0? Why would it do that? And how do I stop it from doing that? Which is redeemed. Stand check. Endaline 1000. Damn. Couple having sex. Wait. I don't know if this helps, but I think it might. This might help. Oh, didn't. That's the same problem, it looks like. Yeah, why would 8.9 become 8? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I guess because it doesn't. It does no math. It just removes the decimal. It just goes, oh, you have a decimal? Well, not anymore. Stay mad, kiddo. But how do I math that away, though? Writing an integer to reg will, however, work. Ay, 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 ay. How do you I don't know how to math removing the decimal. There's probably some mathematical formula for that, right? I assume to round up or down, but I don't know how. I don't know what that formula is. How do I solve this puzzle? I guess I can just Google it. The nearest whole number. Yeah, well, is is there a math way to do this, or? Uh, I have to do some like fancy weird ass. Do I have to do some really fancy weird ass stuff for this one? Like, do you have to do like reg equals input int equals reg? If you use the X symbol, what do you mean? Like that? I think that makes negative numbers positive. How does that help? How does that help me though? I don't know, but it could work. What do you mean, Jojo? You gotta explain. I don't understand. That would become 2, then if we do those two minus, we will left with 3, and then you do, like, we do, int equals int. I'm just brainstorming. Yeah, but I don't understand. I don't understand what you're brainstorming is the problem. I would love to though. That's what I'm saying. If you can explain it. Ugh. I can't YOLO it. I don't know how. I don't know how you. I don't know how I check if the if I did this right minus reg. Right? Don't you have if functions? No. I have one if function, but that's it. That's it. Like if you did this. Equals 0. minus 0.1. Check reg greater than 0.5, right? Now, the problem now though is that the number is gone. No, actually, this might work. This might work. Jump if okay, if this is false, then you output equals int. But jump if false, or jump if true. Output equals jump if true, jump to Mario. Then you do Mario and you do output equals int plus 1 question mark. Too many operands use registers for arithmetic operations. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not allowed to do that, so I have to do int equals int plus 1. Look at that. It's almost, well, something. Oh. Jump to start. Like that? Where am I missing? Oh, here. It failed once. That's something. I don't know why it failed. Let's go through it, I guess. So this makes reg 14.1, and then it goes here. And then you minus the two together. Which gives you -1, and then you check, oh, is this value greater than 0.5? It is not. This should be the opposite, I think. Because if it's not greater, then no. Yes. If this is greater, that means that you should plus 1. So yeah, okay. So now it looks and it says, oh, huh. Is this greater? No, it is not. And therefore, we jump down here and we output int. This is 14, that should be right. Then jump back up here. The reg becomes 7. Is it the 0 that's messing with it? From 7, let me see. Oh, is 0 greater? No. The output 7. That works. 7.8. Now it says, oh, that is actually greater. So let's go down here and that's plus 1. That becomes 8. Next result should be a 10. Next result should be a 2. Next result should be a 13. Next result should be a 7. Then we should get a 3. Then we should get a 1. Maybe this is where it gets hung up. This should be a 10. Oh yeah, okay, so this needs to be greater than 4. I guess. There you go. Well, we're over our budget, I guess, but I don't know how to do this in any other way, so we're 3 lines above our budget. Probably a smart way to do this. But what is that smart way? Hold C? How do I effectivize this? Thank you very much, Jack. Much appreciated. So what I do is to stay hydrated, yeah. This was a nice game to end the stream with. It's like, I don't think I would have liked to spend like an entire stream on this game, though. To be fair, I would like to come back to it on stream at some point. But just spending like the last 2 hours on this, perfect. I got a feel for it. Didn't have to like commit to the entire streaming this video game. Would be cool if I could finish 10 though today. Just like I would finish like the entirety of disc 1. That would be cool. But I would like to finish the bonus objective here too. But how do I do that? How many lines was I missing? I need 3 less lines. Somehow. So, what operations here do we absolutely 100% need? I need a reg to be input, I think. That gives me the... Do I need the reg to be input? Yes, because I need to know if it's supposed to go up or down. I don't know how to do... I don't have to do that otherwise. And then, this is a good way to see what the number is. Like here it's a 5. I don't know a good way to do that. I can't think of another way to get like the decimal number. I think that's the only way to get the decimal number, I'm pretty sure. And I can't figure out if it's greater than something without the decimal number, I don't think. If booba equal true, print awuga. I can try it. If booba equal true, awuga. Yeah, if you can't do if, there's no if statements in this, don't. There's only jump if. You can do jump if, but you can't do normal if. Yeah, let's go through this again. Oh god. So I'm pretty sure I need this to get the decimal number, and then I need this to say like, oh look, is this going to go up or down? I think all these are necessary. These 4 right here, and then I guess the complication comes afterwards. Can't do normal Iron Forge. Wait, what do you mean? You can't do normal Iron Forge. Oh, if. You goddamn bastard, man. Shouldn't you check a reg 4? What do you mean? No, because reg is always a decimal number. No, that's not the problem. Sure, this works. That's not the problem. The problem is that the problem now is that I need to do it in to get the bonus objectives. I need to do it in 3 less lines. It works. I need to do it in 3 less lines, so this needs to be shortened. So jump if true. Wait. Wait, does this... this might be crazy. Oops, didn't mean to copy the Awooga Babooga right there. Reg equals... Reg times 2? Int equals int plus reg? Output int? That work? I'm confused. What does this not work? I'm a genius. I'm a goddamn video gaming genius. I did it in 7. They wanted 8. I did it in 7. I just played the video game, confirming it. The video game's not live. Wait, which video game? The Ubisoft Far Cry video game set in the past? Guys, I'm a goddamn genius. How do I do it? How is my brain so big? And people said programming was hard, huh? Think again, kids. Oh, that was so simple, though. That was so simple. If people don't understand how this works, this was pretty basic right here. So, reg can be decimals, input cannot, right? But the problem with input is that input doesn't round up or down; it just removes the decimal, right? So simple. So right now, our input here is 5.1. So now reg is going to become 5.1. You can see that over here. Now reg became 5.1. And then we say, oh, input equals reg. What input we do now is become 5 because it removes the decimal, right? It doesn't round up or down, it just removes the decimal. And then down here, I do reg equals... fuck. Okay, let's do it again. Here, we say reg equals int. Minus reg equals reg minus int, meaning that now reg becomes its decimal form, right? It becomes 0.1, and then we times that by 2, meaning that, you know, if this is 1, it becomes 0.2. If it's 0.2, it becomes 0.4. If it's 0.4, it becomes 0.8, and if it's 0.8, then it's going to become 1.6, right? But what happens then is that once we plus these two numbers, right? So right now reg equals 0.4, right? That means once we plus int plus reg, it's just gonna become 5, because there's because this is just 0.4 right now, and int doesn't care about decimals. But if it was 1.6, for instance, it would become 6, because it just removes the decimal. It doesn't care what the decimal is, and there's no way for a 0. Anything times 2 to become greater than 1, right? It can become like you're not gonna get. We can't have like a 0.9 Doesn't become 2. It becomes 1.8, right? GG Nori. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm a bit of a genius, if it wasn't clear. We're finishing. We're spending 2 hours finishing 9 pieces of relatively simple math. Input contains integer numbers only. Round them to the nearest 10 before outputting. Example, input 7, 26, output. Ooh. Ooh. How the heck do I do this? Probably through a similar method, but how? How do I round them up like that? So I want 19 to become 20. So we have to do some sort of fancy math here, right? Oh my god, I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh man. How do I make 19 into 20? How do I get the number in there? I guess you're fishing for zeros somehow. But I don't know how to. I don't think I can be like if 0. It's gonna be some form of math, huh? Nearest 10. How do I round to nearest 10? I can do it in Excel apparently. There has to be a formula for this, right? Formula. Why is all this Excel? Is there not like a mathematical formula to do this? How to round off the nearest 10? If we have a 19. Okay, we have 13 now. I have to remove the front number somehow, and then I have to use the second number. So how the hell do I do that? I do that by decimaling it somehow, I think. If I do int equals int equals input, reg equals int divided by int. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Okay, so dividing by int doesn't work. I'm onto something though. Divided by 10? Oh, maybe that's right. Divided by 10? Yes! Okay, cool. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. And then, like, you would do like a -1. You can do -1 here too, I think. I sent a muted my mic. I noticed the list. Oops. Do I have to do this in separate lines? Like I would have to do reg equals reg minus 1? How do I... But how would I know... How would I know, how the hell would I know what number to give it? Because now I can do, I can steal this thing. I can steal, that. I just put that right there. Now this says, that's 49, and then becomes 4.9. Oh, it doesn't even work. God damn it. I can't just minus it by 1. That only works if it's a number like that. That gives me 4.9. Then I somehow have to remove... Well, it might work here. No, because I can get up to 11, right? Oh, and then you can do int equals reg. You can do switch int, then int equals reg, and then you do reg equals int minus reg. And the switch puts the number up here. Other way around. Reg minus int. Alright, so now now I would know that that this needs to be rounded up. The 49 needs to be rounded up. But I know one way to do this, but that sounds insane. I wish I could see how many like steps they want you to do here somewhere. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be back. Yeah, that's right. When you sip some ananas, you gotta go pee. We have a 9 there. So I need to turn that 9 into... I need to turn the 9 into a 1 somehow. That's just for that one. Oh, wait. It's code C. It says code C here, and then it probably says a code here. Yeah, but I don't have the code. Okay, that's cool. So that's for the voodoo thing. Okay. Turn the 9 into wine. Into wine. Oh. I'll think about that. Wait, why did that not work? What happened there? Oh, because that's already a full number. So you would have to do like you have to do like a check here. Check reg equals 0 if true. Jump if true. Jump if true. Arigato. Then we'd have to do arigato. Oh, that's how you can do this. Well, no, because that would be weird. Because you would have to, like, how... You would have to go up and down. Arigato, output equals, a reg. Oh no, output equals int. No, I'm definitely not missing an O. I don't know which word you're trying to say, but I'm trying to say the Japanese word for thank you. If reg is greater than, I guess like 0.9? Or 1, if it's greater than 1. Arigato Naruto baka samurai... Naruto bakao samurai? See? Doesn't that up? The rest of this is not gonna work, I'm just making sure. Alright, so now we have a foolproof way to make sure that it works on whole numbers. But if we don't have a whole number, then first we have to protect the so this becomes that, then we I'm so confused. Why does it do it no matter what? I'm so confused. If a reg is greater than 1 jump. Oh, because it like on 117 it's going to be greater than 1 as well. Yeah, because it's not always going to be decimals. Like here, it's 9.2. It's going to be like, oh, I'm greater than 1. A limit. Gosh, dingity darn it. We just outputted 84, which we're not supposed to do. Reg equals input. Int equals reg. Reg equals int. Well, reg equals reg divided by 10. What am I trying to do here? Hey, sir, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Getting kind of chilly over here. I don't think I can finish this one today, unfortunately. I need to do math, and I'm not very good at doing math, unfortunately. Even though I wish I was. Is this a coding game? Yes, it's literally just a straight up coding game. I thought it was gonna be like some sort of like story type deal, but no, it's just a straight up coding math game. That becomes 4.8, and now I would like what I would ideally like to do is I want to remove the 4. What I can do is I can do int equals. Well, I have to switch int, and then int equals reg. When you come home from your coding job to play a game where you have to code, yeah. I mean, well, I don't come home from that job, but some people out there are probably doing that right now. They're like, what is this guy doing? Why doesn't he understand math? Is he stupid? Reg equals int minus reg. Reg minus int. Reg minus int. The Germans come out to play simulator games of their actual jobs. To be fair, some of those simulator games look pretty fun. Have you seen the PC building simulator thing? That thing was insane. I want to play that at some point for sure. Alright, so now I've managed to isolate this into a number that I care about. And after this, you gotta do switch int again, so we have that number back, I think. Now we have a 48. I guess you gotta do after this. You gotta do int equals 0. Just because. It's not time to go relax. To go home and relax. Yeah. Forklift simulator stuff. I mean, it's like The Sims in a way, though, right? Like the type of games that you play when you're like when you're down bad, as the kids like to say. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this one, but we don't really have time, so we'll call it there. GG, no re. We'll call it there. That was a good session. We did good work. All right, the music was external. I was like, wait, why didn't the music stop? There, let's put that on the list too. Might as well, right? Comet 64. We didn't finish it, but I'm not gonna like. I might play it on stream again if oh, it's not even on the game list. I think it was called Comet 64, right? Yeah. Okay, it's not even there. Whatever. Whatever. Was there put on Thursday? I've been a bit busy. I didn't even have time to do Halloween emotes. Yeah. This guy's getting paid, by the way. This guy's getting paid for doing the emote stuff. But apparently he has other things that are more important than his work. Um Let's see. Let's go check out Twitchy. Who is streamerinoing? Let's head over to this fine fellow. However many of us are present right now that survived the coding. We will have great Christmas emotes. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right, everyone. I'll go grab a dog, and then we'll say goodbye. Let me run and grab a dog, and then we'll say our goodbyes. Come on, chef. Look who it is. Go grab a goodbye, and then we'll say our dog. Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I love appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had fun with the tension and with Comet 64. I keep forgetting the name of this game. Where's my Steam? Wait, where did Steam go? Oh, there it is. Yes, Comet 64. Thank you for streaming. By the time you said no, thank you, I'm out. Well, thank you for the stream. I enjoyed my 2 minute stay. XQCL. You know, two games that I guess were interesting in their own regard. We'll probably use the Comet game from time to time when we have like some downtime to like, oh, I finished this game early. Well, we can play some Comet game then. That seemed like a cool little like puzzle game that made my brain work a little bit over time. I'll be back on Tuesday normal time, 18:00 normal time. 18:00 normal time, 6 p.m. GMT +1 now? Question mark. Schedule this stream in your local time zones. We're gonna play some Sinking City, which is another horror type game that I've had on my list for a while. But yeah, that's the plan. Peter Pan, Mr. Man from Japan. Oh, thank you for the follow today. Thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that big time. Um. All right. Here's some raid messages. A raid and oh no, exclamation mark raid and raids. When does the oh that ends in several days? That's cool. All right, love you all, appreciate you all. Keep fighting foes, and bye bye.